This is our video for Wednesday, April 1st, April Fool's Day, for AP Cal. And again, our theme from now until you take your test is just test preparation and test review. And so just kind of a reminder, on Monday you looked at what we know so far about the changes to the AP Cal test. I switched, and yesterday you looked at the multiple choice, no calculator part from 2008, 1 through 28. And for today, I want you to work on the open response. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you the rest of the multiple choice, which will be calculator active. And then on Friday, I want feedback from you on what we need to review in the upcoming weeks, and hoping that we can Zoom. So the first thing I want to talk about is I have been very lonely in our Zoom this week so far. No one has come to visit. Hoping to see some of you tomorrow. Hoping that the multiple choice, hoping to see some of you on Wednesday. Multiple choice on Tuesday probably created a lot of questions that we can talk about. I was working on them as well, and some things that I have already just for my own purposes, so I know you guys will need it, is trying to go back and refresh the relationships between the original f of x, the first derivative, and the second derivative. There were a lot of questions about those, and concavity and increasing and decreasing. Just going back, it's been a while since we thought about that, so I know we need to talk about that. Formulas, the old inverse derivative formula was on there, and I'm sure you saw the arc tangent. So maybe you dug out your orange sheet. But remember, I talked about, you guys won't have multiple choice. So actually, you probably don't even need to worry about that now, because that will not be on an open response. Now, for today's work, you're going to be doing the open response. The 1 through 3 are calculator active, and 4, 5, and 6 would be no calculator. And I know that there will be parts that you just can't remember, but I want you to try and look at each one and just see what you can do. You shouldn't have a completely blank open response. Remember that each open response is worth 9 points. So even kind of the general idea is that, very few times are you going to get all 9, but if you can get some points on each one and more on some of them and less on others, that it evens out. And remember that your test this year will just be open response. So look at these with an eye to what do you remember, what do you need to study, what do you not remember at all. And keep notes. Hope you did that as you were doing the multiple choice on Tuesday, and on the open response, and then again Thursday on the multiple choice. Just kind of keep track, maybe take notes over to the side, or circle the problems that you really need to go back and look at and review, because that's going to guide us over the next few weeks. So again, missing you in Zoom. Hope to see some of you tomorrow. Keep working hard and sending me those pictures of your work. Be sure that your open response problems are written in a logical fashion, and send good pictures to me, because I'm going to look at those by Friday so that I can give you feedback, and we can kind of look and see what your score would have been on this mock exam. So hope to see you in Zoom.